So Farmers Value Mart Limited is basically a company that imports seeds from all over the world. Thailand, America, India. Basically in an attempt to find improved genetics to give farmers the best fighting chance in the field.
Let's say a full thing on my own and thing, I was about like 20, 22. I live with Co. When I leave with Co, then I come back into the garden.
Information about, I know you're not ready to harvest yet, but since you're about 4 weeks from transplant to now, within this variety, Lucia F1, I just wanted to get some information generally from you in terms of how you find it has been growing so far, any observations, or any comments on it so far.
Well, so far, I see a good growth. The leaf, if you look at this leaf, it's a lot green, and this is what the buyers, the market want, green leaf. It's healthy, the stalk is fat, the growth is okay. For like 4 weeks old, I find this is good. Normally we will start harvesting in 6 weeks time, and from what I see in a week time, I might have to harvest here, hopefully.
And in terms of, I know it might be out too early, right? But I know Cercospora and the roasting of the leaf is our main issue with celery. You think it might be too early to make any observations on that, or how you find withstanding the roasting of the leaf and the Cercospora?
Could tell. As it is right now, all the trees, they will have smaller trees, they have bigger trees, although all of them plant the same time.
Right.
So after your when you harvest in the second week, then you will really see the potential of this plant. But as far as I see, this is a very good quality.
Here's the next thing, right? Remember, when I plant the loop, the stalk thicker. So obviously, if the stalk thicker and the leaf longer, you take a longer to get that length.
That's why I want to get.
I feel that not mature yet compared to what
I feel so.
Yeah.
The leaf showing like if it's ready, but it ain't ready.
Nah, it ain't ready. You could make a decision at the end that X, Y, and Z better. Because at the end of the day, boiling down, this is your business, this is your livelihood.
But
you have to get the best variety that could perform for you.
Of course, if you put out your labor, you want the
pay the
best.
money to.
And next thing, you see, why you had to keep changing and you always have to be in the game. Like in the past, it had all different brand of celery past. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't working anymore.
Right.
Right? As you was telling me on the way up, the insects is different things, different fungus in the soil. So you meet different challenges as you go along. So you have to keep
changing, adapting.
Exactly. You have to adapt with the weather condition, with the soil, bacteria and thing, fungus and all them things. So you always have to be in front of everything.
Yeah, on top of it.
On top, of course. But I seen good performance on this.
So as I say, we knock on wood and see what will happen.
Right. In the next 2 weeks, I'd like to see you here.
Yeah, well, all right, no problem.
Okay.
All right. But what will happen to, remember, more leaves, more photosynthesis, the plant will grow faster. So if it breaks too early, it will inhibit how long. It come like right now, the plant in the developmental stage, right? It building roots, it building leaf. And when it reaches the harvesting stage, now is when all the root system, everything develop, it's looking to push now. So it's really a matter, that balance. And the amount of years you're doing it, nobody can tell you when that's celery ready more than
No, I think I will be able to know when
you're capable of that.
Well, from what I see, it taking the weather good. It's really rainy season, and so far we get just recently we had a storm, a lot of rainfall, and I find it stand up okay, as you could see. I have no problem with the amount of rain that we are getting so far.
So I think what we'll do is a follow-up video, and that video would be during the harvest period of your crop, so we can really see. Because at the end of the day, we need to factually make sure that the variety is performing better for you, right? What happens is when you find a better performing variety, it will have less impact on the whole system because you need to use less chemicals. Perhaps if it have a more robust root system, you may need to use less fertilizer and all, it depends. So it really has an impact if we can find improved varieties. And although we're not saying that this might be the best variety right now, but we continuously testing, continuously looking for new varieties in an attempt to make sure that the farmer ultimately benefits from it. And as well, you mentioned something earlier about the color, the market, the people who consume it is also a major decision maker in this process.
Of course. And what the people look at is the greenery in the leaf itself. And in this celery, you have a darker green, a big difference.
Okay, so what we could do is track and see, how long it's harvested for, how long it's harvested for and how much yield you get perhaps over the crop.
Well, this is something I will definitely want to experience, the length of time that you would harvest this, that period that you'll be harvesting, because I grew celery before in past years and we went all 4 months and I was still going to the market.
Right.
Reaping from that same field, the same trees. I want to see how long I'll be reaping from this field. So,
I believe that what we will do is we'll have a follow-up video at that point because as I say, it's no mama guy. We really need to make sure.
That would be nice.
Yes. Yeah. We really need to make sure that it really is a better variety. And, at the end of the day, once it translates into more produce for you, then we're happy. And again, we're not going to stop. We're going to still continue to test and still look for improvement.
And what we look for is the burning of the leaf.
Yeah.
A lot of time, right now we have nice leaf, but as you go older into the crop, then you would see what it really could, what it's producing and what it needed if you have to make any adjustment and improvement. And, you always, this is what I love about garden. Agriculture is a challenge, and I love a challenge.
All right, well, thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take a look at the next part.
Yeah, I would like you to.
All right. Nice.
You follow this way.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark Bonnier. I represent Farmers Value Mart Limited. We are simply encouraging farmers to farm better and to support them. One way we do that is by looking for improved genetics in terms of the plants that they plant. Because of the environment and the weather always changing and increased pest pressure, we need to adapt, and as such we will endeavor to continuously test new varieties, to look for stronger varieties that are more resistant to some of the pest pressures that we have, varieties that will yield more and conform to consumer taste. We currently have 45 varieties being imported in Trinidad. We have tests going on in Guyana right now. All of this is really to place a focus on farmers and to improve their chances of success.